Please keep in mind my readings are indeed general, may or may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Taurus? Energy, please, for Taurus. Energy, please, for Taurus. Energy, please, for Taurus. All right, so Taurus, you have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. Understanding your feelings. Could be understanding your feelings for someone else or understanding these feelings your own. I think they're stressing you out a little bit. You're a little worried about whether or not you are being a little rough, or if you're not seeing things clearly, or if you're overthinking them. But I don't think you are. I just think with this Wheel of Fortune here, you're just trying to make sure that you're not being fucked up, or you're not, getting in the way of your karma in a way. And I don't think that you are. I think that you are getting more familiar with things that you just like and you don't like, and that's fine. I don't want you to be too harsh on yourself, because I do think that you're on the right path, or at least you're getting on the right path. When it comes to something that may have happened in the past, it's over. It does seem like some of you guys are dwelling on what could have happened, or what you could have, would have, should have did to stop some sort of ending, or to stop some type of betrayal. But it was nothing that you could do. I just feel like that situation may have arisen to teach you a lesson, and now you have to move forward. Okay? We're not going to stress ourselves out about it. We're not going to sit here and cry about it. We're not going to block ourselves out from the world. We're going to move forward, right? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like you're getting repaid for any type of negativity, any type of anxiety that you've been through, anything that you didn't deserve. You're going to be noticing an increase in your independence, or your abundance, or could be health as well. Somebody's about to get a new job or be recognized for something that they may do on the internet. Some of you guys could be influencers, or it could be happening for you very soon. Others of you are going to be leveling up in the career which you already have started in, and that's beautiful. That is your Ace of Pentacles. It is becoming more stable, but happier with the stability that you are manifesting. Get out of your head about love right now, Taurus. And I know that's hard to say, because I feel like there is someone specific that you're kind of clinging to, or maybe there's an idea about love that you're clinging to. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't feel like it should be on the front burners of your oven right now, right? I think right now you have bigger fish to fry. And with the Seven of Wands here and the Eight of Wands, it's holding you back. Maybe the idea of love or this specific person could be holding you back from exploring other options or doing other things in life. All right, Five of Cups here, and there can also be a sense or a hint of rejection here in regards to whatever it is that your heart is desiring, because it may not be for you right now. Okay, some of you guys got to be careful of your spending. You're going to make it harder for yourself in a way, and it doesn't necessarily have to be because of finances. It could make it harder for you when it comes to, putting the shit places. Maybe, there is an unexpected a bill or something that you have to pay, and then you're kind of stuck. But you just have to be careful here, because it seems like a lot of you guys do therapeutic shopping. Others of you, it just seems like you just do it because you're on a whim. Maybe you're on a website, or you're doing something. You're like, I'm going to buy this. Don't. Okay, I think you need to maybe even start putting your money into some type of savings, or maybe investing. Someone needs to get into stocks. I feel like you would be really happy to see your money build up that way, especially if you have a great nest egg or savings already happening for you. Someone's doing accounting or needs to speak to an accountant. Yeah. There's something here about you guys saving your money, but whatever. We're not going to get too far into that. Moving forward. Three of Cups. There's a friend here who feels like you've been disconnected, or you may need them. Expect this person to show up at your doorstep, or be a little bit clingy to you, wanting to be up under you more. This can also be a love interest, a newer one for my singles. I feel like this person is going to want to spend a lot more time with you. This also can be someone who is going to be a little nosy when it comes to what you're doing. This person may want to know if you're dealing with other people, or they just may want to know how you feel about them, how much you feel for them, because this person may be worried that there are other people involved for a select few of you, or they may be wondering if you don't really like them the way they like you. I think this person is just in their head a little bit. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This person is pretty intuitive. There definitely could be something going on, because I do see you hyper focused on getting money, trying to move a little fast here in regards to how you accumulate money. It seems to be something that you're very passionate about that you're doing, or someone that you're very passionate about, and that could be the third party here, depending on who I'm talking to. Maybe you guys are single, but there's still an ex or somebody who you are invested in. Anyways, Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor, I feel like you're working on controlling yourself, making the best decisions that you can make for the future, and that could be why you're coming off a little bit fickle when it comes to people. There is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here who wants you to listen to them, or they want attention from you, because this person feels like they've been trying to take control of the situation for a while now, and you've been pushing back. You and this person seem to share a lot of the same energy. Now, again, some of you, this is a love interest, but others of you, this can be a family member, like a parent. They feel like you're not listening. You could be a tad bit hard-headed. Yeah, someone feels like you have to learn lessons on your own, Taurus. You march to the beat of your own drum, and you could be a little problematic when it comes to, you know, getting advice or listening to the advice that is given to you. This person is starting to notice that that's a part of your flaws. The Hierophant here, though, this person is not going to give up on you. They're very serious and they're traditional. For some of you, this is definitely a parent, but if this is a lover, I definitely feel like they're kind of jumping down your throat about things that they feel like you need to fix, or they could be judging you on the things that you decide you don't need to fix. Stay clear from drama. Even if it shows up at your front door, just close it. I feel like people may be in this moment dealing with that Mars energy here, and they could be lacking patience and looking for support in their drama or in their chaotic energy. And I don't feel like you need to be a part of that. It can make you a little bit more depressed than you already are, or it can just put a lot more on your table than you need. I feel like you're already trying to figure out what you should be doing in your own life with this abundance card here. And you have someone here coming through needing help from you, or trying to get ideas from you, or needing a shoulder to cry on. And I just don't feel like you have the energy for that shit. Yeah, Eight of Cups here, King of Swords, avoid it. Could be a friend, I don't know. For some of you guys, it could even be a child. Stay clear of it, but make sure that with the Page of Wands and the Death card, it doesn't seem too cold. You know, it almost feels like if this is a friend, I'm going to listen to you, but I'm not going to offer any advice. If this is someone who needs a place to stay, I can give you some shelter ideas, but you can't stay here. You know, it's following your intuition, because you already know the worst that could happen, right? Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. It is remaining fair while being fair to self. All right. So let's see what we have for you guys in regards to love. Energy for Taurus in regards to love. Energy for Taurus in regards to love. Taurus, thank you guys for double tapping the screen. I'm going to try to get back into the mode of doing all the signs in at least a month, but y'all gotta have patience. Have patience with me. I'm trying to get all the signs back in here individually. What do we have for Taurus in regards to love? Okay, so Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are already in long-term situations, but I think you want things to get better. You're ready for things to progress. If you're single, you're waiting for the right person. You could be dating, but not really finding anybody that really tickles your fancy, because people don't have depth. But for the people who are in a relationship, I feel like something is still missing for you in that relationship. It seems like with the Four of Pentacles here, you could be holding back a little bit when it comes to your judgment, because you're trying to make sure that you don't make things worse, or you don't cloud anyone else's judgment. You're trying to get someone to show you who they really are, or make decisions on their own. If you're single, you could be having a hard time dating right now, because it just seems like, again, everything's a shit show. I feel like you're very beautiful, and people view you as being really smart, and they're interested in you, but then all of a sudden they start acting weird. And I feel like people act weird with you because they get intimidated by you, Taurus. People get afraid of your intelligence and your beauty, and they start to run, or they start to worry. They start to get a little insecure when it comes to you, because they don't want to get played, or they don't want to be hurt, or they don't want to be let down. If you're dealing with a specific person and you're in a relationship, I definitely feel like the same things can apply. This person finds you very attractive. They feel like they feel like you're very smart, but this person is also worried that you're not going to stay with them for the long run. This person may have insecurity issues. They may be the type of person to kind of cuddle you or huddle you to make sure that you guys are on the same page constantly. You may need a little freedom for this person because you may feel like they're a tad bit suffocating. Seven of Pentacles here. This person is trying their best to show you that they're invested in you, and that's why they could be so suffocating. If you're single, it seems like someone is going to want to show you very soon that they're serious about you, but you're going to have to open up. You are. It seems like there's a big change in Taurus's life if you're single or dating. But with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician, you have to be open to this. You have to be open to this new way of thinking, being, or acting, whether you are single and in a relationship. And you have to make sure that you're being fair. You have to be able to hear your person out or people out just as much as you want people to hear you out. You can't be stubborn right now with this Four of Cups here. You can't say, well, you don't want what I want, so bye. Maybe they don't want what you want because they want something bigger or better. That's why they need to be heard. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Whoever your person is, they could be a water sign, but they're very in tune with their emotions. It just seems like they're new when they're getting to know you. Even if you've been with this person for years, you're changing. They're getting to know the new you as well. If you're a new person, then there you go. So what can people in a relationship expect from their person? It's interesting because I think some of you guys had an idea for your person in your head. You're going to start to notice that they're kind of coming into that dream. They are becoming the person that you either wanted them to be, or they're finally giving you what you wanted in a relationship. But I think that even in that moment, you still have a hard time with believing who they say they are or what they say they're giving to you. I feel like there's still a bit of a hard time with you opening up or giving back to your person as well, or just straight understanding them. And it seems to be your own demon here when it comes to this Taurus, because as much as you do want this relationship, I think there are certain things that need to be addressed with your own personality or your own way of thinking or acting. The Empress is here. You're too good for a lot of shit. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but that seems to be what the devil is for you. Being too good for everything. It's like, okay, so how do you meet your match here if you're too good for everything? There's a need to create harmony in your relationship or equality. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. What about singles? Judgment, Lovers, and the King of Cups. You got to like somebody, and you got to show them. You can't be that hard ass, and this is specifically for males here. You can't be that hard ass, or you can't be hard on people if you like them. For my feminines, you have to be softer. You have to be willing to express your feelings and allow the man to actually be the man. There's something here with my Taurus females who allow this person to connect with you, but you have your times where you get a little too masculine here. And it's showing up as someone not being able to take their spot, you know, as the man in the house, and that could be a problem. Temperance here for my singles with the Knight of Pentacles. Take things slow. I definitely feel like there is something that is materializing into something long-term for you guys. But with the Page of Cups here, there's a need for you to be open and honest about your love and care. You know, allowing free will to take its place. Even if you feel like something is swaying off or not going the way you want it to go, to see how it plays out as opposed to trying to take control of it all the time. And that's specifically for my females. Okay? So, more than likely outcome. More than likely outcome for my Taurus. More than likely outcome for the Tauruses. More than likely... Oh, okay. So if you're in a relationship, I definitely feel like you're going to be picking up on what your partner needs more. I do feel like the relationship is strengthening. If you guys were thinking that you guys were breaking up, I feel like it may have been a rough patch for some of you. If not, and this is a relationship where you just are trying your best to work it out right now, I think things will get better. Okay? Someone definitely had player ways in the past, but I think this person is abandoning them because they're realizing that they do want more. And with the Moon card here, I don't want you guys to be afraid of your person. I heard any more. So some of you guys may have been afraid of your person because maybe they did have skeletons in their closet, or perhaps they have done, you know, things, or maybe this person acts a little off or weird with you. I feel like this person needs to grow up, and they are growing. this person needs to understand you, and now they're starting to understand you. It's just something about this person and you where you're helping this person figure out life. And that's not easy, because a person doesn't want to learn shit from another person. They just feel like they should know already, right? So they could be a little embarrassed here, especially if they have a lot of ego. Now, for my singles, I feel like you may have this wall up that is protecting you so much, but it may also be suffocating you from reality. Everybody is not the person you're protecting yourself from. And I feel like you could be cutting yourself off for some great potential here. Possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, because you're in your head too much. Allow yourself to explore those options. All right? So, let's give you guys a Rebel deck card. It says you need a good fucking cry. And this is that release that you need. Maybe from toxicity. Maybe from understanding, you know, those old things that may have gotten in your way. Maybe from just getting that extra energy out of you to feel a little lighter. Get your ugly cry on, it says. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you later. All right? So some of you guys are going through some shit. It's not abnormal. It's life. Let's see what we have for all signs, guys, and then I'm going to release your energy. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in and double tapping. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for all signs? All signs for Taurus. All signs for Taurus, please. What do we have in regards to all signs for Taurus? All right, Taurus, if you're dealing with an Aries, this person is afraid to let you in. They feel like they know their worth, but I feel like this person may be putting a wall up to not get hurt. If you're dealing with another Taurus, I do feel like in the long run, you guys will get on the right path, but you guys may be having an issue when it comes to understanding each other right now. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you and this person may have to stop playing mind games with each other to get on the same page. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I definitely feel like there's too many people in your business. Some of y'all have to stop talking to y'all friends. They don't have good advice. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person may be detaching because they're dealing with someone else. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I definitely feel like there's going to be more happy moments between you two, or someone may decide to take the relationship to the next level. If you're dealing with I'm sorry, that was Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, this person may have a third party, but I think they like you more. Or they may be more interested in going further with you. A Scorpio likes you a lot, but they're indecisive on what the next move should be. A Sagittarius is going to take you very serious. I think you guys are about to have a routine and start seeing each other on a more exclusive basis. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person doesn't trust you. They feel like you're mysterious or you're hiding something. And Aquarius is all up in their head about you. I feel like they want to get something off their chest, but they don't feel comfortable enough talking to you about this. Last but not least, there's a Pisces here who feels like you're a soulmate, but you give them anxiety. Why? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords here. I feel like you're coming to the truth or clarity of something. And I don't just think it's in regards to love. I think this is just overall for you. It's like having an aha or an epiphany. Yeah, about love for some of you, or about what you love to do or what you want out of life. Till next time, guys. Bye.